Minnie. Minnie.
Is Minnie the real culprit? Why would she take the list? And why would she harm the one she loves?
Because she's not the real Minnie Gu. She's Princess Ning Shuang of Xinluo. I sent my guy to investigate in her hometown, and I received the report just now. The real Minnie Gu died while being pursued by enemies. The one we've been with all this time is the Princess of Xinluo, who took her identity and snuck into the capital.
She's been deceiving me. All this time. But why? Why would she lie to me? I've always treated her as my closest sister, never guarded against her. It's my fault.
You treated her sincerely, even risked your life to save her. Where is the fault in that? The ones at fault are those who scheme and deceive, the ones who intentionally lie. I will bring her back personally and make her apologize to you.
Sir, Prince South sent word. Minister Luo is kneeling at the Prince South's residence pleading. You should go and check on it quickly.
Pleading? For what?
In order to force the Prince South's hand. Miss Liu made their engagement, so widely known.
It's become a difficult situation.
Your Highness, marrying a courtesan will disgrace the nation. It's absolutely unacceptable.
Minister Luo, please stand up.
Your Highness, if you don't send this woman away from the residence, I will never rise from this spot.
Kneeling for plea. You old geezers always using your age as an excuse. Do you think I really want to marry her? Can't you see I'm being forced into this?
Your Highness.
Li Yi Chen, get over here.
Your Highness.
Father, please stand up. Your knees aren't well.
So it was you all who manipulated the prince into doing something so ridiculous.
Ridiculous?
Your Highness, calm down.
Your Highness, listen to me. Your Highness.
Why can't the Prince South marry Liu? You have no reason to interfere.
Nonsense. She is a courtesan. How can she marry into the royal family?
Father, you abandoned my mother to marry a general's daughter. Because you thought mother's family wasn't good enough for your bright future.
Minister Luo, do not act out in front of the Prince South.
Luo Wan Wan, I brought you back to the residence so you could enjoy wealth and luxury. And now, you dare to point your finger at me and scold me?
Did you bring me back out of true affection? Or for some other motive? You know the answer yourself.
Fine. Very good. Get out. I don't have a rebellious daughter like you.
And I don't have a father like you who only seeks power.
Why did everyone leave?
Your Highness? Your Highness! Listen to me! Don't act impulsively.
If you love kneeling, then keep kneeling.
Your Highness! Your Highness! Your Highness! Your Highness!
Dear, don't be upset. Once this case is resolved, I'll go back to the Lord's residence with you.
I won't go. He doesn't recognize me as his daughter, and I don't recognize him as my father.
If you didn't want to recognize him, why did you personally sew knee pads? For your father?
Li Yi Chen, you were spying on me?
I wasn't. You've been so protective of those knee pads. It's hard not to notice. All right. It's normal for fathers and daughters to have disagreements. Don't take angry words too seriously.
Do you think I'm useless?
How could you be useless?
When father abandoned us, I thought I hated him. But when I saw him, I couldn't hate him at all.
You've longed for family your whole life. It's natural to feel that way. Even though your father made mistakes, he wouldn't have gone against the general and bring you back if he didn't care about you. By the way, dear, do you know why I'm so familiar with your daily habits? I visited your father before. He was stubborn, but if he hadn't given me some hints, I wouldn't know you so well. Now that the Prince South has agreed to marry Miss Liu tomorrow, everything will finally be settled.
Oh, I almost forgot. Miss Liu asked me to pack some things for her.
Come on, let me help you. Dear, what is this?
These are night clothes.
Could the list really be on her?
It's a good thing Mr. Park was cautious, realizing that coming to the capital was a life or death situation. He came up with this brilliant strategy.
Minister Luo.
Greetings to Minister Luo.
Minister Luo. Minister Luo.
Minister Luo, someone help him.
Hurry!
Your Highness, I know where the list is.
Where is it?
Miss Liu has been using medicine to stop bleeding lately, and her nightclothes have bloodstains. This means the list is carved on her body.
Let's go find her.
Miss Liu.
Guards! Seal off the Prince South's residence immediately. Arrest the culprit!
Your Highness, the mansion gates are sealed, but the culprit hasn't been found.
If they're not in the mansion, search the entire city. If they're not in the city, search outside. I don't believe the culprit can escape under this tight net.
Yes.
Your Highness, I noticed that the west wing is closed. Who is inside?
Her father. Your father-in-law. He's old and fainted after kneeling for too long. He's resting inside.
Minister Luo?
Father. Are you asleep? Father, this morning, I was wrong about everything. I shouldn't have said I didn't recognize you as my father. I didn't mean to upset you. Since I returned to the residence, we haven't had the chance to talk. I only learned today that it was you who insisted on bringing me back. It was you who carefully noted everything about me, includes my habits, and told my husband. I've got the wrong idea about you. Please get some rest. Once everything is settled, I'll return to the residence to apologize to you. Then, we can talk for days and nights.
Your Highness?
Is everything settled?
Your Highness. The list was tattooed on the back of the courtesan, but I destroyed it.
Who knew Park Day had this trick up his sleeve? It's a good thing we prepared for this, or else we would have fallen into the hands of Ministry of Justice.
Our people in the court are now safe. Rest assured, Your Highness.
Where is the list?
Sweetheart? Baby girl!
Dear, take it easy.
Hurry! Hurry up, come on! Sweetheart! Let's do it. Who are you? Tell me! Who are you? Tell me!
Your Highness? Sorry, I was late in protecting you. Are you all right?
I have searched around. The list isn't on him.
The mandala needles will soon take effect. He'll tell the truth. Why is someone else coming?
Minister Luo, you should leave. I'll handle this.
Yes. Be careful, Your Highness. Your Highness, The Prince South has ordered the entire city to search for you. Have you thought of a way to escape?
I don't plan on escaping. Now that our people are safe in the court, if someone must take the blame, I, as the princess, will bear it. I deceived them. So this is my due punishment.
Your Highness, you must not. No matter what happens, I am willing to bear the consequences for you.
Minister Luo, you've done enough for me. To infiltrate the court, you endured humiliation, abandoned your wife and daughter, and married into the general's family. You've carried this burden for so many years. How much longer do you want Wan Wan to misunderstand you?
I have no regrets. Serving the court? But I owe Wan Wan.
Minister Luo, I've arranged a way out for you. Return to Xinluo as soon as possible.
Thank you, Your Highness. But Xinluo is now a distant and unfamiliar place to me. I'm old. I can't remember the way there, and I can't see the road home. I have nowhere to go. This is my letter to Wan Wan. Your Highness, I ask one thing of you. If trouble comes, please protect my daughter Wan Wan from harm.
The court records only mention Minister Luo after he married into the general's family, but no record before that. Why did he appear at the Prince South's residence and happen to faint?
Today is Father's birthday banquet. I made several new outfits. I specifically came to pick them up with you. This one is for everyday wear. This one is for attending banquets. This one is for colder weather, to be worn underneath.
You're so thoughtful. You've even prepared his seasonal clothes. Father-in-law must be deeply touched.
So much has happened recently. I don't want to argue with Father anymore.
Pleasant times are fleeting. Grand feasts don't last. This is the nature of life. As flowers fall, they will bloom again. As fates converge, they will part again. Don't be upset. Just follow your heart.
The knee pads are finished too. Come with me to the residence tonight. We'll attend Father's birthday banquet.
All right.
Madam, these skirts are also finished. These clothes were originally made for Miss Liu, but she can't wear them now. In a few days, I'll burn these clothes for her. What a pity. She died in rags, without a single decent piece of clothing. Even her everyday garments were stained with blood.
If we had discovered the bloodstain sooner, the thief wouldn't have beaten us to it. Miss Liu had been using blood-stopping and energy-boosting medicine recently, which means the tattoo on her back was recent. And after being attacked several times, her clothes were stained with blood. So in this case, Wan Wan, where are Miss Liu's remaining garments?
They're all at the Ministry of Justice.
I knew it.
What did you find?
Nothing. By the way, I need to go out for a bit. Please wait for me at home. I'll come back later to take you to the residence.
You are here.
Today is your birthday. Why is there no one here to celebrate?
It's a good thing my son-in-law came to wish me a happy birthday, or else here would be quite deserted. What's the matter? Tell me.
Did you kill Park Dae and Liu Chengying? Did you destroy the list of Xinluo spies?
Yes.
Please tell me, father-in-law, who exactly is on that list?
It's me.
Come on. Where has Yi Chen been? We'll miss the auspicious time. Father will blame me for being unfilial. Why is the residence so empty today? Could something have happened? Father? Father.
Dear. I know. You won't believe anything I say now. But this case involves too many people. I must investigate it thoroughly to clear the names of the innocent. But I truly didn't mean to harm father-in-law. When I saw the character Luo on Miss Liu's garment, I wanted to ask about it before his birthday. But I never expected that. To protect those on the list, he would rather die than betray them. Father-in-law, why did you do this?
The spy case implicates a lot. Only if the Ministry of Justice's Vice Minister kills the traitor. Only then Will Wan Wan not be implicated by me, a criminal?
Wan Wan seeing you die by my sword. How can she bear it? How can I face her after this?
I didn't know Wan Wan would come. Fortunately, in her heart, I was never a good father. With time, she will forget me. Yi Chen, take good care of Wan Wan for me. I beg you.
Father-in-law. Father-in-law. Father-in-law.
我失魂落魄，从前的那些
I know I shouldn't have kept this from you.
荒漠，
I should have discussed everything with you.
我曾相思默，
But I never imagined
要如何
things would turn out this way.
才能足够让你此生都记得我？曾因
Dear,
你炙热，为你赴烈火，
please give me another chance.
如今却成为最陌生那个。你不过是芸芸众生匆匆的过客，仓促的路过我，仓促离开我。怀怀又飘落，回忆在心头啰嗦，怎么又是我苦那些求而不得？到如今，爱都垂垂老矣，遗憾声大滂沱，疯狂的淹没了我。怀怀又坠落，我终于耗尽笔墨，写千文寂寞，却没能把你描摹。后来的恨有些斑驳，爱是无多，不怪你凉薄，只怪我。怀怀又飘落，回忆在心头啰嗦，怎么又是我苦那些求而不得？到如今，爱都垂垂老矣，遗憾声大滂沱，疯狂的淹没了我。怀怀又坠落，我终于耗尽笔墨，写千文寂寞，却没能把你描摹。后来的恨有些斑驳，爱是无